Once again, we're boarding flight 447 to Chicago. This is your last call.
Good morning. I'm ready to board my flight to Chicago, flight 447, departing at 10:15. I have my boarding pass and ID right here.
Oh, hello. Yeah, hello there. Are you okay? Do you need help finding anything? Can you see me okay? Are you lost? Do you know where you are?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm not lost. I just need to check in for boarding like any other passenger. I've been traveling independently for years and I know the procedures well.
Oh, okay. You travel by yourself? That's so brave. How do you manage to get around? Did someone drop you off here?
Yes, I travel by myself regularly. I took a taxi here just like many other passengers do. Could you please just focus on the boarding pass and stuff?
Oh, okay, yeah, here. Let me help you out with that. You need to put your hands right here on the counter and I can help you find your boarding pass. Can you feel where I'm pointing? Here, okay, let me move your hand.
Don't touch me, please. I don't need physical guidance. I know exactly where my documents are. Could you process my boarding documents normally and treat me like any passenger?
All right. I'm just trying to make things easier for you. This must be so confusing and overwhelming, but I understand. How do you normally handle situations like this?
I handle them by being treated like a regular customer. There's nothing confusing or overwhelming about boarding a flight. Thank you.
All right. Well, ma'am, I'm just trying to be helpful, but I have to ask, how do you even get to the airport? Did you take a special van or something? Are you sure you should be traveling alone? Don't you usually have someone with you for these kinds of things? Like a caretaker or a family member?
Okay, I took a regular taxi, just like thousands of other passengers do every day. Those questions are personal and honestly irrelevant to boarding my flight. My blindness doesn't affect my ability to be a passenger, and I have all the necessary documentation.
Okay, well, what if something happens during the flight? What if there's an emergency? How will you know what to do? I mean, shouldn't the airline know about your situation?
The airline already knows exactly what they need to know from my reservation. I'm a frequent flyer with this airline, and I've never had any issues before today.
All right, well, I'm gonna need to inspect this for security reasons. Obviously, this looks like it could be dangerous. You could hit someone. You'll need to give this to me so I can check it properly and make sure it's safe, all right?
Absolutely not! I already passed this through security. This is essential mobility equipment. It's been cleared by TSA. Please focus on processing my boarding pass rather than creating unnecessary complications.
Look, I'm just trying to follow safety protocols, okay? You don't need to have an attitude with me. I'm just trying to help you, but you're being difficult and uncooperative. If you were going to cause problems, you should have arranged for special assistance. I told you.
I don't need special assistance. I'm a regular passenger with a confirmed reservation. The problem here is that you lack understanding about disability and basic customer service. You're treating me differently because I'm blind, and that's discrimination.
Discrimination? Look, lady, I'm just trying to do my job, okay? Dealing with you is taking way too much time and causing delays for other passengers, okay? I have a line forming behind you and everyone else needs to board too, okay? You know, maybe you should travel with an alternative travel arrangement that are more suited for your condition.
My condition? Are you seriously suggesting that I shouldn't fly because I'm blind? I want to speak with your supervisor or manager immediately. This behavior is completely unacceptable and possibly illegal.
Fine, I'll call my supervisor, but I'm going to tell him exactly what happened here and how uncooperative and demanding you have been. Jay, Jay, yeah, I need you at the gate 7 right now. I've got a serious situation with a very difficult passenger who's causing major delays and refusing to cooperate with standard business procedures. Okay, all right, I'll let her know. He's coming right away.
Excuse me, what's going on here? I've been waiting in line for 10 minutes, nothing's happening. All right, I have a very important business meeting in Chicago. I can't miss this flight.
I understand, sir.
Hey, good morning. Hi, I'm Jay, the gate supervisor. I understand that there's some kind of issue here. Can someone explain to me what's happening?
Jay, thank goodness you're here. I've been trying to help this passenger for the past 15 minutes, but she's being very difficult and uncooperative. I offered her assistance multiple times, but she keeps refusing help and making unreasonable demands. She won't let me inspect her walking stick even. She's questioning my procedures and it's taking forever. Now we have other passengers being delayed because of this.
Are you serious the blind person is gonna make me miss my flight? This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, I have a presentation at 2 o'clock and I can't be late. This is exactly why I fly first class, to avoid these kinds of things.
If I could just explain.
Look, lady, hey, stop. I don't have time for this. You should have planned better if you were gonna need some extra time to board or whatever. All right, some of us have places to be and important business to conduct. All right, this is incredibly inconsiderate.
And that's exactly why I've been trying to tell her. She's been unreasonable, demanding, and difficult to accommodate. I don't understand why she's making this complicated when I'm just trying to do my job and follow safety protocols.
Safety protocols? What kind of safety issues could she possibly cause? This is taking way too long. Can you just put her on like a different flight or something?
All right, hold up. Let me stop everyone right here. Sir, I need you to lower your voice and show some respect. All right, and Isabella, I want to hear from all parties involved, all right? And ma'am, could you please just tell me your version of what happened? Take your time and tell me everything.
Thank you. I simply came to the counter to board my flight normally, just like I do every time I travel. But Isabella immediately began treating me differently because I'm blind. She spoke to me like I was a child, asked me inappropriate personal questions about my disability, tried to take away my mobility cane that had already been cleared by security, and made me feel unwelcome and discriminated against. I never asked for special treatment. I just wanted to be treated like any other passenger with a confirmed reservation.
All right, hey, this conversation is wasting everyone's time. Look, I'm sorry, I sympathize with her and the whole situation, but this airline should have special procedures for passengers like her to avoid inconveniencing normal travelers who are on a tight schedule.
Sir, I need you to understand that all passengers deserve equal treatment. And delays can happen for various reasons. Calling someone's disability a situation and suggesting that they should be handled differently is very inappropriate. Now, I need you to be patient while we resolve this matter professionally.
Jay, I was trying to provide good customer service and follow all the safety protocols we've been trained on.
Look, I don't care who's the victim here. I just need to get on that plane.
Isabella, based on what I'm hearing, it sounds like there may have been some misunderstandings about proper procedures. Now, let me speak with you privately about the correct way to assist passengers with disabilities. Now, please step away from the counter with me for a moment. We'll be back in a second.
Hey, another delay? Are you serious? How much longer is this gonna take? I'm gonna miss my connection at this rate.
Sir, no worries. We're gonna be back in a few, okay? Thank you.
Unacceptable.
Isabella, I need to ask you directly. What specific training have you received regarding passengers with disabilities and proper accommodation procedures?
I was just trying my best to help her. I have never dealt with someone like that before, and I was just doing what I thought was right. And she was being unreasonable and difficult from the moment she got to my counter.
Isabella, I need you to understand that many of your actions were inappropriate and potentially discriminatory.
I was just trying to be nice and helpful. I was even being extra careful because of her condition.
Isabella, I need you to understand that many of your actions were inappropriate and potentially discriminatory.
Look, I was well-intentioned. I was trying to be thorough and make sure everything was safe. She was the one being difficult and argumentative, not me.
Okay, the best approach is always to ask directly and respectfully if assistance is needed rather than making assumptions about what someone can or cannot do. It's crucial that we treat our passengers with equal dignity and respect.
Okay, yeah, get it. I understand what you're saying, and I'll do better when we go back. Promise, I'll handle this properly.
Okay, then ask politely and respectfully if assistance is needed. Respect personal boundaries and don't touch passengers without permission, all right? Focus on the passenger's actual stated needs rather than what you assume they might need based on their disability. And treat them exactly like you would treat any other valued customer. Can you commit to doing that?
I'll do better when we go back. Promise, I'll handle this properly.
Okay. I'm going to give you a chance to demonstrate that you understand these principles.
All right.
Hi, so we've discussed proper procedures and Isabella will now assist everyone efficiently and professionally.
Thanks, Jay. All right. So sorry for the delay, sir. Let me get you processed right away. I know how frustrating this must be for busy travelers like yourself.
Finally, some proper customer service. You know, this whole situation should have been handled way more efficiently from the start.
You're absolutely right. You know, some passengers just make things more complicated than they need to be. Well, I suppose you're next. Here's your boarding pass. You might want to consider pre-boarding assistance in future to avoid causing delays for other passengers.
Exactly. Certain passengers should plan better or use the special services to avoid impacting others who have important places to be.
Are you serious right now?
Look, I'm processing your documents. What more do you want?
Maybe airlines should have separate procedures for people with disabilities so it'd be more efficient for everyone.
You know, that's not a bad idea. It would certainly make things smoother.
I mean, if you can't see, maybe flying isn't the best option. I mean, there are probably other services better suited for blind people, I'm just saying.
Yeah, some passengers just require more work than others. That's the reality. What can we do?
I've been listening to this entire interaction through the counter microphone, and I'm shocked by what I've witnessed.
I'm sure there was a misunderstanding. I didn't mean anything by
Isabella,
saying...
your employment with this airline is terminated immediately.
What?
Your discriminatory behavior violates company policy and basic human decency. And you, sir, your comments and behavior are also unacceptable. You're banned from boarding this flight. You need to make an alternative travel arrangements.
What? I want to speak to your supervisor. I will sue this airline. You can't do this to me.
This airline has zero tolerance for discrimination and harassment of other passengers. Security will escort you from the gate area if necessary. Now, Luna, I sincerely apologize to you. All right, I sincerely apologize for the treatment you received. Neither Isabella's nor William's behavior represents our airline's values or standards. As an apology for this poor experience, I'm upgrading you to first class, seating in no charge. You receive priority boarding and excellent service throughout your flight.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that someone in authority was willing to take decisive action against discrimination.
It's the right thing to do. Discrimination has no place here.
I'm over this. I was gonna quit anyways.
Your flight will begin boarding in just a few minutes. I'll personally ensure everything goes smoothly from here.
Thank you. That means a lot.